What if I told you that Counter-Strike, the game we love, the economy we've built, the insane market we trade and make money on could disappear? No, not the game itself, but the soul of it. The skins, the cases, the entire market. Yeah, but your skins are... Oh, shut up. What if CS2 slowly turned into Valorant with grenades?
For every kill you get, I'll give you an ooh.
This is all I got. Today, my little sapphires, we're talking about the skinless future theory and why it might be closer than you think. Before we dive in, quick reminder, check the pinned comment, join the Discord monthly live giveaway, another weekly giveaways, the best trading community out there. Now, let's get into things. So why we even bring up this theory? Well, look at the warning signs. Valve has been experimenting in ways that feel kinda off. First one is the armory pass. Instead of operations or traditional loot boxes, we got this weird menu-based unlock system, no gambling, no unboxing, technically, and just clicking buttons until you drain in-game balance, which is not money. Sounds familiar? Yeah, that's Valorant shop model. The trade protection, suddenly moving skins became even harder, marketplace panicked a bit, traders panicked a bit, and Valve calls it safety. Even though this caused more scamming than it was back in the days, at least for me, I've got multiple times scammed because of this trade protection shit. But is it just a step forward for full control? Let's not ignore the legal pressure. Governments in EU and even in the US are cracking down on loot boxes. Belgium and France already banned them a long time ago, and Valve has found a loophole with the X-ray type shit. Yeah, it's still not working as intended. The UK nearly did. Regulators see CS cases as gambling, because it is. But put those pieces together, what do you get? Valve quietly preparing for a world without loot boxes. The first one is the new case. If you think about it, there's no goals, and technically there is no gambling, because you buy the skin after you open the stupid fucking useless case. Let's ask the big question. Why would Valve ever kill skins? Isn't it their golden goose? Isn't it their main income from CS? Well, take a look at Valorant. Riot make insane money selling skins directly. No cases, no gambling, no secondary market, just pure profit all in their pockets. No whales manipulating and flipping millions on third-party sites, no lawsuits, no gambling stigma, no underage gambling, even though there is kinda because of the case in League. Anyways, Valve on the other hand lets the community drive the economy. It's wild, it's profitable, it's also chaotic kinda. People are laundering money through skins, not like you cannot in League, but it's harder. Gambling sites pop up and vanish, countries go in gambling. If Valve decides the risk is not worth the reward, so far they haven't decided that yet, but they could say we're done with loot boxes from now on, and our store, our prices and our rules. You know what? It would make them more predictable money. Less risk, better for them, but a lot worse for us. What happens if Valve really goes skinless? For players, no more unboxing, no more hype when a new case drop, no more gambling site sponsoring your favorite streamer, just store rotating skins. Pick a gun, pay $20 and done, that's it. You get a Dragon Lore for 50 bucks. Imagine. Okay, for traders, it's absolute nightmare. Inventories worth thousands, even millions of USD could collapse overnight. No one would care about rarity or float values because Valve could just reprint the skin in the store. Imagine paying 10k for a Dragon Lore when Valve just drop it for 50 bucks. It's fucking joyable. For Valve, more money, less risk. Or maybe it's less money because people would actually not unbox that many cases because the skins itself would be cheap. But again, those money won't be as dangerous as it is right now. But the community that made Counter-Strike unique, it will be gone. The gambling, the trading, and the insane hype, it will be erased. Because, let's be honest, even you, the Jimmy who is level 10 on Faceit, who thinks he's a pro player and skins doesn't matter. Yeah, you like skins, man. You think CS is cool because of the skins, not because of the game, because the game is fucking shit. This video is sponsored by Skinplace, one of the fastest and the best marketplaces to buy and sell CS2 skins. If you want to cash out for insanely good trade or you're looking to snag a new play skin for a good price, Skinplace got you covered. Also, verified users have instant cash out option. They got 24/7 support, no hidden fees and instant delivery. Use my link below to support the channel or use code V666 to get 2% bonus on your next sale. It doesn't hit. Yeah, it's cool, you shoot, yeah, whatever. Skins is what makes the game even better, because it makes it unique. It makes it Counter-Strike as it is. Because Counter-Strike Global Offensive was always a fucking skin game. And no, it won't change anytime soon, because Counter-Strike is that way. Look at Counter-Strike source. It's not good. You know why? Because 1.6 is better than it. 1.6 is better than CS2. 1.6 is better than CSGO. But guess what? It doesn't have market. It doesn't have economy. It doesn't have skins. They could have just upgraded 1.6 a bit like physicality and type shit, and that's it. 1.6 is already better than all those games. And there's no point updating CS2 in that case. So, we've seen a lot of doomsdays before. Let's roll back the history. The 2016 gambling ban, when everyone thought the market is going to be dead, skins crashed, streamers quit, sites shut down, the market adapted and came back stronger. After that, whenever the big crash came, after CS2 was a big disappointment, another doomsday. Every single crash is doomsday, pretty much. Guess what? The fucking trade code when it was announced? Doomsday. No? We adapted. The new trade code shit, the trade reversal shit. Doomsday. Nope. We adapted again. The lesson, every time a Valve shake things up, the community panics. But the market survives no matter what they do. If they stop trading, maybe it won't survive, but yeah. The question is, would it survive the skinless era? The answer? It's really hard. So what does a skinless future actually look like? Let's break down all the possibilities. Battle Pass only, which will be actually the Armory Pass. Valve could make all the skins unlockable only through the Battle Pass. No cases, no drops, just grind and buy, just like Fortnite maybe. A Valorant store model is the second option, rotating daily, weekly skins for direct purchase. 1.avp, 25, no RNG, no gambling, and no trading. Or maybe, what about if they release a Counter-Strike 3? Yeah, CS2 is not ready, but why would we bother with CS2 when we can make CS3 and do inventory reset? Imagine, skins don't transfer, fresh start, all the current investments wipe. Traders would riot, but legally, Valve owns everything, and they could do whatever they want. Each one of these futures will kill the trading in a different way, and most of them means that trading will be gone completely. So Manito Suffers, the question is, are we actually heading into a skinless future? Actually panicking about that. What do you think? Are the Armory Pass, trade protections, warning signs of the end? Or is just another doomsday theory that traders like us love to hype? Let me know what you think. Should Valve adapt and kill the cases before the government forces them? Or would that destroy the very soul of Counter-Strike? Because if the skinless future comes, one thing's for sure, the Counter-Strike we know will never come back. As always, my little Safars, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. But before that, stay sharp, stay smart, and I'll see you in the next one with the new one. Bye bye.